Good morning, guys. Today is a lovely day. Why can't it be? It's Spider-Man Day. Today, Spider-Man No Way Home is releasing. It's 16 December. The time now is 8:30 a.m. So I'm going to watch the movie with my friends at 1:15 p.m. So that will be the first time I'll be watching the movie. And then at 7:45, I'll be going for the movie with my family. Spider-Man has been my favorite superhero, and it was the Tobey movies that made me fall in love with superhero movies in general. So I think if I would never have watched the Tobey films, I would never have become a big Marvel fan that I am, big MCU fan that I am. Okay, so I have to study for my exam right now, and today is a good day. I'm just feeling it. I am not opening my Instagram. You also don't open your Instagram or YouTube before watching the movie. So yeah, I'll just study now, and then I'll watch the movie at 1:15 and talk to you. Ta-na-na-na-num-tum. Hello, guys. Now I am ready for Spider-Man No Way Home. It is 12:40 now, and I'm gonna watch the movie at 1:15. So I've just decided to wear this costume. Let's see. Take care and shoot. Hey guys, let me just remove this more. So I just came back from watching the film, and what you are seeing now is the initial reaction, the first reaction after watching the film for the first time. This is a different kind of experience than say Avengers Infinity War or Endgame. And out of all the movies that I have seen since the theater reopened, this is the most wholesome experience I've had. The experience today was similar to the experience I had during Avengers Endgame, and you might notice that मेरा गला बैठ गया है मूवी देखने के पहले की आवाज़ और अभी की आवाज़ बहुत डिफरेंट है. आई एम जस्ट वेरी हैप्पी दैट वी गॉट टू एक्सपीरियंस दिस spectacle on the big screen. From the first shot itself, you are into the film, you are on this ride. I have to give the credit to the cinematography, because I don't know who has done the cinematography of the previous two Spider-Man films, Homecoming and Far From Home, but I'm pretty sure someone else has worked on this film, because I saw New York, I saw the environment of a Spider-Man film have a life of its own for the first time. Okay, let's talk about the villains. I was a bit skeptical about the fact that they are bringing so many villains in one movie, because whenever they have done that, it hasn't worked. They did that in Spider-Man 3, they did that in Amazing Spider-Man 2, it hasn't worked, but here it feels earned. Let's talk about the positives first. I would say this film is an experience that you have to watch at least once in the cinema. It's just so mind-boggling that MCU gave the opportunity to a director like John Watts to make such a big film. It feels like an Avengers level film. Let's talk about the performances, the acting by Tom Holland. I'm really sorry. Tom Holland has been my favorite Peter Parker, and he continues to be. I loved him in Homecoming. I didn't like him a lot in Far From Home, but here he just proves that he is one of the best actors in the MCU right now. Zendaya just, oh my god, I love her performance in every single film she works in. Benedict Cumberbatch was so, it never felt like it was Benedict Cumberbatch, because when I first watched Doctor Strange, I always had this thing in my mind going on that this is Sherlock playing Doctor Strange. Here it never came to my mind, and that just shows how well Benedict Cumberbatch has adapted to this character. Jon Favreau is good, Marissa Tomei is just amazing, Willem Dafoe, I'm still scared of him. When I rewatched the Spider-Man films for No Way Home, I just got scared after watching that one scene of Willem Dafoe in Spider-Man 1 where he talks to himself. I thought that MCU won't have the guts to do that, and I was wrong, because they have so... Oh my god. Willem Dafoe is so good in this film. And even Alfred Molina, he's just so good. These actors who have played these villains in the previous films, it just feels like they are the characters. I think that's the biggest achievement for this film. I have quite a few problems with this film. It is the longest longest Spider-Man movie. The last one being the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which was 2 hours 19 minutes long. This is 2 hours 28 minutes long, and it feels long. Avengers Endgame, whenever I watch it, it doesn't feel long. It just, the screenplay is so smooth. This movie, the screenplay in the first 30 to 40 minutes was very smooth. After that, it just becomes too expository, and the movie doesn't flow smoothly. Yeah, another problem that I have is that too many action sequences are in the night time. Clarity of action sequences is not so great. ऊपर से 3D था तो 3D में और डार्क हो जाता है. And I would recommend you all to watch this movie in 2D, but the problem is that most people go for the 3D shows. There might be a chance that you go for the 2D show and there won't be the crowd to, you know, cheer and make it the experience that it is meant to be. Spider-Man 3 का जो लास्ट का एक्शन सीक्वेंस था नाइट टाइम वाला, वो बेटर लेट था ये मूवी से. एटलीस्ट वी कुड सी कि क्या चल रहा है. कुछ कुछ सीक्वेंसेस है जो बहुत ही VFX and CGI heavy, and they are noticeable. Those are the problems I have with the film, and overall I don't think this is the best Spider-Man film. I have to watch it again to really tell if it's the best Spider-Man movie, but it is the most ambitious superhero film ever made. Just go and watch this movie as soon as possible, because anything can be spoiled for you right now. Please scream on the top of your voice. Scream so much that the other person doesn't get a chance to hear the dialogue. Tell me in the comments below what you loved about the movie without spoiling anything, of course. Is this the best Spider-Man movie ever made? Is this the most ambitious movie, superhero movie ever made? Do you agree with me? Please tell me in the comments below. So guys, if you like this video, please like and share this video, and subscribe to Amir Sajid Movie Freak for more content like this. So please go and watch No Way Home, and I'll just go and prepare to watch it the second time. Bye bye.